Two boys.
One brain cell.
I'm Pyro.
I'm the Chuckness.
And today, it's a cold.
It's just a little chilly.
What do we got on the temperature over there, Chuck?
It is 97.
Another one, you idiot. It's not 97.
Down here?
Yeah. That
38.
One. There you go. That's better. He said 97. Oh, it's a little chilly. What is it outside? It's like six with wind chill? Something like that. So, yeah, we're bundled up. We're going to make it a short day if we can actually get some stuff done.
If we do stuff.
Manchester Orchestra, The Silence, which is not what you're going to find here.
Not at all. There's no silence here.
Tangents and talking. Lots of it.
And a lot of stupidity.
Yeah.
You'll have that.
Yeah. We wish we could be better. We wish we could be better, but this is what we were working with. So.
Yeah. There's one brain cell. Like, give me a break.
Shout out to our Patreon, Ryan B, for this pick.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're interested in the Patreon, just check the link down below. You can send us songs. We have some setups for video games. We have some setups for whole albums if you really want.
We'll do weird stuff.
Yeah. And, of course, if you're not trying to do it on a monetary tone or a monetary, fashion, we do take album requests as well. So you can just drop those in the comments. However, I am the one that's doing that. Mm-hmm. And it goes into a community request list, and then we vote on that in the Discord. So there's no guarantee, but feel free to drop any albums that you're curious about. Without further ado, let's get on into this, Chuck. I'm pretty excited. Shout out again to our boy Ryan.
Let's get it.
And we'll also take a little bit more of that. Check one, check two. Check one, check two. Yep. Check one, check two. Hey, yep. That's perfect. Check. We're good with my vocal everywhere. Check. One, two. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Hands right here again.
Good to go?
Yeah.
space. I was mourning after you. I was lost and lost my shape. There was nothing I could do. I don't wanna waste away. It was all I gave to you. Take me back and take my place. I will rise right up for you, but you amplified in the sound, justified in the way you make me breathe. Magnified in the sound, anatomically proved that you don't need me. All the while you waste away, you're asking, do you really need another one to take me down? Everybody knows something that you had to with the darling. Nobody's gonna tear you down now. There's nothing you keep, there is only a reflection. There's nothing you keep, there is only a reflection. There was nothing but quiet attractions and feelings bleeding and looking like habit. There's far more bad than there's good. I don't know how it got there. That was something your father had burned in me. 20 years out of homestake eternity. You can go anywhere, but you are where you came from. Well, girl, you are cursed by my ancestry. There is nothing but darkness and agony. I cannot only see, but you stop me from blinking. Let me watch you as close as a memory. Let me hold you above all the misery. Let me open my eyes, be glad that I got there. Little girl, you're cursed by my ancestry. There is nothing but darkness and agony. I can not only see, but you stop me from blinking. Let me watch you as close as a memory. Let me hold you above all the misery. Let me open my eyes and be glad that I got here. Good night, y'all.
So this is a band we've checked out a few times, and first off, let me just say I would be so salty if that was the end song. It's like you put me to sleep before we go. Not that it was boring or anything.
But it
I'm
was
just
also
saying,
the opener.
the last song. It was also the opener. What do you mean?
They were doing all their checks before the song started.
Oh, they did.
This was the shortest concert I've ever seen in my life. All right.
They were like, yeah, that's it. We didn't name it a song. We're done. This is enough for everybody.
That was the shortest show ever.
Honestly, this was a perfect timing for us to check this out right on the beginning of our show, because I think a lot of the stuff that we typically listen to BPM wise, like speed.
This would have been nap time.
Oh my God, comparatively, sure. That's the thing. Very chill. I imagine you have some things to say about that. Length though?
I didn't even notice it was long.
Oh, okay. Look at you.
I was just
You're growing, Chuck. You're growing. What'd you get from the lyrics?
Well, he lost somebody, and he fucked it up.
Yeah, I almost was like, for me, I wasn't catching everything, and I sure as hell wasn't following perfectly, just because I was kind of, just feeling that that wonderful vibe that the musicians laid out. But I was taking it more from like a father's standpoint.
Could be.
And like you're cursed by my ancestry. Like sometimes it can feel that way. You know what I mean? Like, you can probably follow a family line down the thing, and you all have some similarities that you do regardless. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And sometimes as a parent, you're not really a fan of some of those things. Yeah. And you you try your best to change, but it's lodged in the DNA.
It's just that.
Yes, sir.
Stubbornness.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Impatience.
You're going right down my list.
These are things.
You're going right down my list, brother. You're going right down my list.
They're all up in me too, bud.
Especially like
I hate it.
Yeah, and then especially like the worst is a parent is like where you, let's say you're impatient towards your child, okay, and then later you see your kid also being impatient, and it really feels like what he's saying here. And it almost came from more of a depressing standpoint, because the line right after was surrounded by darkness and agony. But I mean, that's part of life. Darkness and agony is, it's one of the, what's that classic line from 50 Cent? Without rain, something about sunshine and rain. Like the counterbalance is what you need.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to quote that directly because it's been a while since I heard that song.
I don't even. I'm sure if I heard it,
you heard it. You definitely, yeah. But yeah, you know what I mean. Like there's a counterbalance, and because you feel down, you also feel up.
When there's fire, there's rain.
That's what normally gets me out of like holes, depression wise, because you're like,
life's beautiful roller coaster.
It's going to turn back up eventually.
Mm-hmm. Just like
it takes a bit sometimes.
I'm a little cocky sometimes.
No shit.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, without the
You and me
cockiness, I'm not beating myself up near as bad. So you'll have it.
So you just said I decided to be ignorant instead of just beating myself up. What the fuck, Chuck? I don't like that at all. I want to see you beat yourself up.
I feel better afterwards.
He's over there in a fist fight with himself.
Hey, there's no
last man standing wins.
There is no harsher critic than self.
No, true. For some people.
For me,
there's some people that just do not have that at all.
Yeah.
They're like, my voice is sound. Damn, how do you get so confident?
I strive to be you.
Yeah, I don't. I like it. I like the fucking up and learning from it. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
It's like the hardest thing in your 20s to grasp.
Yeah.
Because when you mess up, it's like you don't feel like the bounce back's coming.
Well,
but as you get older, you're like, okay,
because it feels like the end of the world.
It does,
like
100%.
Every little thing you do wrong feels like it's over.
Yeah, there's a reason, like a bunch of, like, I don't know why, but me and my buddies when we were younger, like we would joke around about like, yeah, we aren't going to make it to 25. And it was because of shit just like that. You just think that you mess up, you're done. But realistically, you mess up, you learn from it, and you go forth trying to adjust the best you can. Now, this has probably nothing to do with the song at this point, but that's fine.
This is what we do. You were warned before
Chuck's
the
like,
song.
shit, are we off topic? Oh, we are.
You were warned before the song that we're just a couple idiots who just talk.
The drums were pretty interesting here. That by interesting, I mean they kept me nodding my head throughout the entire thing by doing the exact same thing. Pretty much
change.
They didn't at all, and I was like, I hate this, but yet No.
The atmosphere changed
I
a
like
lot.
it. It did, yeah, and it kind of picked up as it went. No, I personally like it. I just thought it was funny. They're like, hey, thank you, good night. And I was like, this is a terrible song to end on, bro. Terrible.
And you had already forgot that they opened with that.
Yeah, and then they opened with it, yep.
Mic check 1, check 2. Yep.
Maybe they had some quality issues for the encore.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
Well,
not
guys, give us a testing all this shit.
If you got a problem for the encore, your sound engineer didn't do his job during the show.
Okay, well, here's a question for you, Chuck. You hate the fake encores.
I do so much.
Would you take that over a fake encore? Them coming out and be like, hey, guys, we're going to adjust our stuff real quick, and then we're going to jump into this last song. Feels more real to me.
I feel like it would still be fake.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fair
But
enough.
I would prefer it. It would feel more
You're
real.
such a...
I'm so salty about fake encore.
Oh, dude, yeah. And it makes you wonder, has it always been that way? You know?
Yeah, I don't know.
And then we were just fooled as children?
Maybe.
I think Guitar Hero screwed us up.
Oh, it definitely
Screwed us up because it's like, encore, everybody loves you, come back out, man. And I mean, realistically, that is the thing, but they plan for it.
Yeah.
I wonder if
Are you that full of yourself at this point?
I ever wonder if there's like planned encore and then they go off stage and they're like, let's see if there's cheering. Not feeling tonight. Yeah.
I wonder.
Is it planned in that regards? Ooh, what is it? What if it's planned in that regards though? Does that bother you still? Where it's like, okay,
if they skip the planned encore,
that's the problem.
I'm happy with that.
The
Like,
problem
skip
is
it.
when they come out and do 6 more songs after the encore. Chuck's
Or-
like, ah!
Hey, or when you go to an Eminem Rihanna show
Oh boy.
on the Monster Tour
Mm-hmm.
and they play their whole set and then they play their first encore and you still haven't heard Monster.
And you're like, okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
My buddy's getting up like, oh, everybody's leaving.
You're like,
Dude,
sit down, you idiot.
Stop it.
This is your first show?
He's like,
that drives me nuts.
They just played an encore. Yeah, they still haven't played Monster.
His
It's the
album's
Monster
named
Tour.
Encore. Come on, settle down. Yeah.
And then, what do you know? 4 minutes later, here they come.
It's specifically the big bands I noticed that do the kind of faker ones where they're like, I like the no effects style of doing it where they're just like, hey guys, we're gonna go take a piss break
Yeah,
and just be straight.
yeah. Just be honest with me.
And
Hey,
then
we got to pee. We're human.
Except that Fat Mike lied because he didn't take a pee.
No, he didn't.
Chuck was all about Chuck's like, that's messed up. He's a pee man.
He's a piece of shit. He just lied to
He
me.
lied to the people. This is just as bad as a fake encore. No, no, it's all good. I thought that was the real. It was nice, but yeah, interesting.
Bring a sense of realism to the people on stage.
Yeah,
I love that.
I think the closest to this I've ever had as like a closer was Silverstein doing they did an entire album, which was like their second album, Discovering the Waterfront, and then they did their greatest hits, or like the big ones, and then they did an acoustic set at the end.
Okay.
I loved it because I'm a Silverstein junkie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My brother enjoyed it. He liked Silverstein enough. But our buddy Baby Bird, who was with us, he was like, and he never listened to Silverstein except for like one song before this. So he was about dead by the end.
Me for most
They're-
of my
he's
shows
like,
I go to.
you guys ready to go? And I was like, fuck that. I've never been to a 3-set show. Buckle up, bud. I warned you before we got here. I was like, nope.
We ain't going.
We ain't
nowhere.
going nowhere. I warned you. You could have listened up. Nope. Yeah, he was like falling asleep on his feet.
That's funny.
That is, yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, back when I was a kid, that was actually really annoying when people were like trying to leave. Now, as an older man who has had lots of what's it called, the heat sickness.
Yes.
I
When you've been the reason for leaving
I
early.
get it. Yeah, when sickness, I get it 100%. Like if you're like, dude, my stomach's jacked, let's go. Oh yeah, 100%. And nobody wants to be sitting there.
Dude,
at a
I just
show
got
doing that.
rocked. I have a massive headache.
I'll make you sit down. Shut the fuck up, sit down, Chuck. You've fallen on your head 3 times in a row on the ice, okay? Shut up, you're fine.
That was my back on your steps.
Put him in the blue tent, and we'll see if he's all right. Get him a concussion check. We'll see if he's good. If not, he's got to stay. Chuck doesn't get excuses. I get excuses.
You know what? If
I
he's
get the
got a
excuses.
concussion, cool. We'll stand further back.
You got kicked right in the face. You weren't trying to leave. Actually, you did finally.
I did finally.
Finally, but you still were being stubborn about it.
I wanted to stay.
You were bleeding pretty hard though.
I know.
You were bleeding pretty.
Dude, I got
You got
rocked.
rocked. I was like, yeah, you should just go home and rest.
The worst part is when I got hit, I saw the flash of light, and
Yeah.
then I remembered standing there, not knowing where I was.
He said, Jesus.
And I'm like, I don't even know.
Yeah.
I know how pits work well enough to know that people pick me up.
I saw your reaction after everybody picked you up, and I was like, this boy got rocked. Like
Oh,
more than
so
I've ever
bad.
seen you get rocked. But yeah, that's the only time I think I've ever seen you say, let's go.
Yeah.
Maybe a few times where you were like weren't feeling a headliner, but even then, like typically if we're all like, I want to see this, you'd be like, cool.
Yeah.
You don't really give a shit.
Like the show, I remember the first time we left because, like, simply for me, was me and you in Detroit.
Oh, hold on. I'm trying to remember this. Really? What show? In Detroit.
What band was it?
We saw Post Malone in Detroit. We saw, how long ago are we talking here?
Few years.
Gotta reach into the old archives for this one.
Atlantis.
Visions of Atlantis. Yes.
We went up there to
Oh,
see them.
so good.
And you didn't really
Dragon
care.
Force.
Yeah, you didn't really care if we stayed for Dragon Force, and I was going to work the next day.
I like Dragon Force, and you were like, I won't work. And you was like, all right, that's fine. But I also didn't really, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a band that I cared more about when I was like 18.
Right. That was I think that was the first show where we left early because I was ready.
That was the venue we just walked into.
Yeah.
And we had tickets, but let me just say, we didn't need them.
Yeah. We
walked in the door through a merch size, apparently that didn't mark, we walked in, walked behind security, and we're like, what the fuck? And a bunch of people came in with us. We walked right into the show. I was like, well,
This is safe and secure.
yeah, very secure over here. All right, we got to rate this song, Chuck.
You're rating first.
I definitely am. 6.2. I definitely enjoy it. I think it's a good song. It's a vibe. Do I go looking for this song specifically out of this band? No. There's definitely some other ones that I definitely would prefer. But this is really good, honestly. It would be more of a, like if I'm just chilling, playing some video games, have that on in the back or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, that'd be perfect.
This is a 7.3 for me. I did absolutely love the vibe.
Holy hell yeah. Very nice. Shout out to our boy Ryan B. And without further ado, we need to get the hell out of here. So you guys, you're like,
We still love you.
Yeah.
But we're sick of you right now.
I'm Pyro.
I'm the Chuckness.
2 boys.
One brain cell.
Until next time.
Peace.